Hey, what's going on, guys? Crow Murder 15 here with a new episode of Convlog. I know I say this every episode, but we've got a lot to go over in this episode, so let's go ahead and get right into it with some Game Bros news. So we're literally one episode away from completing every episode in 2018 as far as recording-wise. The only other game that we're going to be recording is going to be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and that game isn't out yet, so we are having to wait to record that episode. But it's going to be coming out December 7th. And over that weekend is when we'll be recording that episode, and then December 10th, that coming Monday, we'll be airing the episode of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Because we already have the last series of 2018 done, even though there's a couple of things I still need to record for the very last episode and edit together, so it's something I still have to put together and work on. But technically, excluding one episode and the finale, the very last episode of the last series, 2018 is done and finished. And we've already, like I said in previous episodes, we've already started plans for 2019. We've already got a few games lined up, and I cannot wait. 2019 is looking to be awesome already, and we're just now at the end of November of 2018. So getting into some more in-depth stuff with Game Bros. There have been a lot of developments behind the scenes as of the past week or two. So we've been debating on starting a Patreon page, or a page that viewers can donate money to us to go back into the show, to get better equipment, to get new games to play for the show that you guys are requesting. Stuff kind of like along those lines. So what we've done is we've created two ways for you guys to support us. Now, before I get into this, I'm going to make this very, very clear. Donating money to us is completely optional. This does not mean that we are going to stop producing Game Bros. This does not mean we are going to stop producing Dig In or any other types of videos on this channel. This is just something a little extra to get better equipment for streaming, like I said, video games, just different types of stuff that would literally go back into the show, into the channel, to give you guys a better experience. So this is completely optional. Do not feel obligated that you have to do this in order to get more videos or the same videos that you've been getting for absolutely free. This has been an idea that I've been tossing around in my head for quite a while, and I've talked to Ray about it since he's kind of more of our tech person and knows a lot more about these type of things. And we've got two ways you can do this. So the first one is a lot of people know about is Patreon. Now, for those that don't know what Patreon is a monthly service that you can donate money to. That's kind of like a monthly subscription to where you donate a particular amount of money that goes to our own account that goes back into the show. For various reasons. Like I said, video games, better equipment, that type of stuff. And what normally a lot of people do when they create a Patreon is they offer exclusive videos or exclusive content to the people that subscribe through Patreon. Now, as far as this channel, we really don't know what we're going to be doing just yet. So there will be more developments, and we'll be discussing that a little bit more in future episodes of Convlog. But we've been tossing a few around a few ideas as far as bonus behind the scenes videos, chances for you guys, whoever is subscribing, to be in an episode of Game Bros or Dig In. But we really haven't made anything concrete yet. So the Patreon page is up. We just don't know what we're going to do for extra content for those deciding that they want to be a Patreon sponsor for us. Now, the second way that you can do donations, or such as Patreon, is a website called Ko-fi. It is ko-fi. And the way Ko-fi works, it is it's kind of like a virtual tip jar where you donate roughly about, I think, a minimum of $3, and it's not a subscription. It's just you donate money, and it would go into the same account that we would have attached to the Patreon. And it would also be used to, I sound like a broken record right now, but literally it's just to upgrade stuff for the show, like equipment for live streams, video games that you guys want to see us play, just that type of stuff. And links to both of these are going to be down in the description below, and I'm going to reiterate this, as going back to the broken record motif. This does not mean that if we don't get sponsors from Patreon or donations from Ko-fi, that we're going to stop doing Game Bros or Dig In or any other videos on this channel. This is just something that we've talked about and want to get upgrades for the show to give you guys a better viewing experience, more of what you guys want to see, and some extra stuff for those that feel like they want to donate money to this channel. It's like I said, it's something that I've rolled around with in my head for a while. I never thought that I would actually get to this point where I would be, doing a Patreon or the Ko-fi website, and I really want to set my game up with this channel. So, but like I said, as far as Patreon exclusives, as far as content, we're really not sure what we're going to do yet, but I will keep you guys updated. Now, along with that, we also have our very own website that is connected to everything. It's connected to our Facebook. It's connected to this channel that you're viewing this on right now. It's connected to our Twitter. It's connected to a Discord where you guys can discuss about Game Bros. It's actually on the page, so a link in the description will be down there as well. It is literally GameBrosWV.com. So it's connected to everything. And the cool thing is, thanks to that website, we are actually able to post everywhere with a single upload. So, example, I'm uploading this episode of Comvlog right now. Within the next 10 minutes to an hour, between the time I upload this on YouTube, it will be going on the website, it will be going on Facebook, it will be going on Twitter. So literally it just uploads and bam, it's already everywhere. So we don't have to worry about having to make sure we put every single video on every single piece of social media. So it's really cool. Alright, so I'm going to shift gears just a little bit, just talking about personal news and plugging stuff in, because I know a lot of this has been about Game Bros, but there's just been a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I want to talk to you guys about. So talking about plugging stuff, so the 4th episode of the Glass Appeal that's done by Thrown Together Productions is up and running, and our very own Ryoko Trakina is in this episode as well, along with episode 3. So if you have not checked that out, go check it out. I highly recommend it. I've been listening to the podcast, and it's really, really fun. There is actually a chance that I might be in a podcast sometime soon, but nothing is set in stone yet. I haven't gotten any word back yet. It's just a small part that I auditioned for. That's another podcast that's also done by Thrown Together Productions. So, fingers crossed. So, I hope you guys are also enjoying the live streams that we've been doing. We've been talking about trying to do more live streams, and Ray is going to be more on board for those where he's got a bit more time to do live streams. So what our plan is for the future is we're going to be doing some random live streams, and then we're going to try, keyword try, at least once a month to do a really big scheduled live stream. Because we love interacting with you guys. We love the camaraderie that comes with the live streams, which you don't really know what's going to happen. And we're also going to be trying to do more on Twitch, which we have a Twitch page, and that's normally where we used to do our live streams before the Fallout 76 live stream that we did, but we don't have a lot of followers on there. So what we're doing is we are doing them on YouTube now, to where everybody can get notifications and stuff. And what we're going to be trying to do is cross-platform, to where if we're streaming on YouTube or Twitch, the other website will be getting that same stream. So say if we're going live on Twitch, YouTube will still be running it as well. Or if we're running it on YouTube, Twitch will be getting it. So we're trying to get some works in on there, so that way we can just kind of make sure we're hitting every single mark. Well, guys, that about does it. I know this is a lot of information to take in as far as sponsorships and donating and that kind of stuff. But like I said, I've said this twice already, and I'm going to make this a good, clean 3rd time. Don't feel like you have to donate or give money to support this channel. This is completely optional. I mean, I would love it. I would love getting donations to go back into the channel and get better equipment, to get new video games to play for you guys, to get maybe new consoles for games to play. But it's not mandatory. It's not going to be where if you guys don't donate, we're going to stop making videos, because I would love for this to be like a full-time job for me. I would love for this to be like I actually get paid to do stuff like this, but it's not right now. Hence why I'm going to college, hence why I'm getting my degree, hence why I've only got about a semester or two left to get my degree and get a real job. Because right now this is just a fantasy dream. This is just a pipe dream. One day I would love for it to become, my full-time job, to make videos of me bullshitting around and playing video games and getting paid for it. I mean, that's literally a dream job, and making content for you guys and having you guys laugh along with it, enjoying the content, making your day better. But for right now, it's just, I wouldn't necessarily say a hobby. It feels a little bit more than just a hobby, because I have so much fun doing this kind of stuff, making the videos, editing the videos, interacting with you guys on what you think about the videos, sharing memories of games that you might have played as a kid that you see on the channel, and interacting with that, sharing your experiences. So, the best way I can put it is just, if you can, feel free to. If you can't, don't worry, we're still going to be here and making videos for you guys. But like I said, all the links in the description are below. That is for the Game Bros Facebook page. Of course the Facebook, but there's going to be the website, the Ko-fi page, the Patreon page, all of that good stuff. There are two more things that I did want to bring up super fast that I just now remembered. So, Ryoko and I are actually going to be in, well, let me see. I know for sure one Christmas parade, and that is going to be up in Parkersburg, West Virginia, on December 1st. And then there is possibly a second one that we're going to be attending, which is going to be in South Charleston on December 8th, which is the next Saturday. The first one is a definite. The second one is a maybe right now. Just depends on our schedules. So if you're in the areas and want to come check us out and help support a good cause, actually there's a big thing going on with the Parkersburg parade, where there's going to be an area to where you can donate non-perishable food items that we really desperately need. So I'm going to put a link in the description for that, for the event as well, and that's going to be at the top of the description. So check it out first, because it's actually getting ready to come up. I highly recommend checking it out. It's definitely for a good cause. So please, please, please either help out however you can with that event. Alrighty guys, I'm going to hop off here. I've actually got to get ready for classes tomorrow, because it is near the end of the semester for me. I've got one more week of classes and then finals, and then I'll be done until the spring semester, which will start around the middle of January. So this is CrowMurder15 signing off.